Well, today's mission literally starts yesterday because today, which when you're watching this will be tomorrow, we're going to be looking at the new normal type, completely normal event, which has started, but as of right now will be starting at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. But the reason I'm starting this yesterday is, of course, I'm trying to combine it into the same video, completion of page 37 now, I believe I'm on, for the XP Celebration timed research. The completely normal event itself doesn't exactly sound all that exciting, aside from the release of a brand new evolution for Dunsparce. But yeah, if you're looking at me right now and you've seen the last video and you're wondering why I look completely the same, it's because I literally just finished filming that one like 500 meters ago, and I am now coming over to the Squirtle so that I can battle it, so that I can start collecting some of the 1600 max particles that I need to complete page 37 tomorrow, which again, when you're watching this, is now today. No shiny on the Squirtle, 540 is the hundo we want, we got 525. So anyway, I think this is going to be the only clip from today, because you get the gist of what I'm doing. Let's go to tomorrow, which is technically today, and go over the details of the event. So it's almost 8:30 the very next day, and I'm working through as fast as I can to try and get through page 37 before the event starts. So in about an hour and a half, the completely normal event is going to start for us. And to give myself a little bit of a heads up too, as well as you, we'll jump straight into the blog and have a quick look at the details. The completely normal event is going to start today, September 23rd at 10 a.m. and go through to Saturday, not Sunday this time. A new Pokemon debuts by way of evolution, Dudunsparce, for a total of 50 candy. Event bonuses, we're going to be looking at 2 times candy for catching Pokemon, 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon, as well as an increased chance to encounter shiny Dunsparce and Ditto. Ditto will be able to be found as different Pokemon during this event and thereafter. Our wild encounters, we're going to be seeing Sentret, Dunsparce, Baneri and more, and you may even encounter an Ordino. And for this event, there's going to be a pay time research for $2 US, so if you're in New Zealand, I think it's like $3.49. A new avatar item so you can look like a Dunsparce. Field research tasks, which we'll take a look at once the event starts, a collection challenge, and if you do go to the web store to buy the completely normal Ultra ticket box, you'll be getting 5 Ultra Balls as the bonus. So as I mentioned, I'm hoping to finish page 37 as early as the event starts. And currently I have left to do another 34 Great Throws, 220 max particles, and bang on 20 field research tasks. So I'll see you very shortly when we're ready to claim page 37. A little under 1 hour later, so we've got the event starting in half an hour's time, but we are now ready to claim page 37, and then check out what we have on page 38. And claiming all of the tasks from page 37 without a lucky egg will net you a total of 198,500 XP. I can't actually remember where I was the last time I mentioned my XP, but now we're sitting at a lifetime total of 922,695,000. So we're just shy of 50 million plus since the level 80 announcement about 3 or 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago must have been by now. The event's going to start soon. And I have to say, I'm actually looking forward to trying to catch more shiny Ditto, because I have a few here, but I haven't actually caught a shiny Ditto in over 2 years. Because we're actually not sure what the new spawns are going to be, does that mean I have to slow catch like everything just so I don't miss the shiny animation? Taking a quick look at page 38 before we crack into the event. Use 119 berries, transfer 114 Pokemon. I need to win 16 max battles, which can only be done in a day if you're willing to spend paid particles, as well as following 7 routes and spinning 76 Pokestops. Definitely going to be a tomorrow mission. It's 10 a.m. and the professor's popped up. Let's take a quick look at what he has to say. Season 20 Keldeo story dialogue _2_0. So in classic early time zone fashion, this is clearly broken, at least for us, but there's 4 pages of nothing. Before we get to the 3rd page of the Tales of Transformation, this is season-long research with the Resolute Keldeo. Power up 15 times, hatch 3 eggs, evolve 5, and earn a little bit of XP. And it's now 10 a.m, so the event has started, and the first 3 field research tasks that we come across are, oh no, let's delete that one, find an actual event one. But interesting that I can't actually see any Dunsparce around at the moment, but I can see a couple of Ordino there, which I believe was going to be the rarest spawn. So first off, really quickly, we need to catch 5 normal type Pokemon. Too good an opportunity with all these Ordino around not to use star pieces, and this should be 5. And catching 5 normal type Pokemon is going to award us with Dunsparce. Okay, the hundo CP you'll be looking for from research will be 724. This is another one that I need. And just because I've got a lucky egg on, I'm going to go ahead and evolve our first Dunsparce. Oh, which actually happened to be one of the research tasks. Here's our dex entry for the Dunsparce. And because this is my first time seeing it, I'm going to assume that this is the more common 2-segment Dunsparce. I completed a collection challenge. I haven't even done anything yet. Oh right, Dunsparce and the evolution literally was the collection challenge. Well, let's grab that. There's also a few more collection challenges here, one for Binary and its evolution, same with Pidgey, which both give you encounters, and it looks like so far that is it. I think that catch Dunsparce task that I just completed must have been one of these weekly tasks for the go past September, because we have one more there remaining, catch a Ditto. We did get an evolution task complete though. This one, evolve a Pokemon looks like it might give Ordino. I'm going to stack that for Community Day. And our last research task, oh no, it's a mixed bag. So far in the catch 5 normals, Miltank or Dunsparce. I'm seeing quite a few Spinder tasks for this event as well. I've currently got 3 stacked. How I generally like to try and complete these is I'll throw the first one without a berry, land the great throw, and then I'll give every Pokemon after that a Nanab berry just to make sure that they don't jump around while you're trying to land the greats. Sometimes you might need to wait a second for the Nanab berry to take effect. And actually it's a good reminder because, again, like I usually do, I forgot to feed these things berries anyway, which I'm supposed to be doing for the level 38 task. But we should have 3 Spinder checks here. Again, it's been ages since I've seen a shiny Spinder as well. The most recent Spinder event we did over the 4 days I think it was, and easily like 300 tasks, and I got 1 shiny. For something that's supposed to be perma boost and increased shiny odds, I definitely didn't feel it. Much like I don't think I'm feeling it right now. Yeah. Spinder just doesn't seem to like me. Right, I am yet to see a Dunsparce in the wild. Well, we just got our first shiny for the event, and it wasn't one of the boosted ones. Oh, there's a Dunsparce. This one was in the wild. There's another Ordino. Oh, it's a jumpy thing. It's a rare spawn, by the way. I've got to evolve a Pokemon for the 2 field research tasks, so we'll just do that and peep the XP on the bottom left. Plus 4,000, so the double XP for evolutions is working great. Another Dunsparce in the wild. Another Ordino. I've spent so much dust recently, so this is actually a very good thing. Oh, when they catch. 2 excellents with a golden raspberry. Didn't catch. I just missed the excellent this time. And it catches. But 2 more evolution tasks. First one's an Ordino. Straight to the stack. And evolution tasks. Absolutely, you want evolution tasks. The very next Community Day is triple Stardust for your catches. Catching Ordino in the wild with a star piece, I think somewhere around 3.1 thousand Stardust, so you're looking at pretty much 10k per catch. Oh, here we go. Here's our first Ditto. What was that I just caught? Oh, it was a slack off. Right, well we found the Ditto. So yeah, this entire event, I'm definitely going to be looking to stack up on those Evolve Pokemon tasks. Imagine being able to stack 100 Ordino. That's going to be just a million Stardust just sitting in your stack, waiting for the next event. Epic stuff. There's another one. So 1 more evolution. Clear that task just to make sure it's not a mixed bag. Okay, check that task. And Ordino. Yes. Okay, loving this event already. This Whisper here has jumped out of my Great Balls like 3 or 4 times now, so I've got a sneaking suspicion this could be a Ditto. Ditto has, oh yeah, there we go, definitely a Ditto. Not a shiny, but Ditto has a lower catch rate than Whisper does, so sometimes you might be able to tell if it is one or not before you've actually caught it, just by how hard it is to catch. Oh, and the very next spawn, got our second shiny today. Because this one's a shiny, it definitely is a Whisper. And then shortly after, 40 minutes into the event, I finally get my first Pidgey, which you're going to need for that collection challenge. But I got this one with the incense. I haven't seen any in the wild as yet, so might as well just evolve this all the way through now. Another Spinder check there. Another non-shiny. Okay, I just claimed one of those Evolver Pokemon tasks and I got a Dunsparce. So it turns out Evolver Pokemon is a mixed bag. I just had good RNG getting 5 of the ones that I'd want in a row. But I've got one left, so let's check that one. Yeah, see, it was definitely an Evolver Pokemon, but clearly Ordino or Dunsparce. Before carrying on too further, of course, want to give a shout out to our channel members and say welcome to our new ones. Our newest channel members who have just joined in the last couple of days. All of the lovely ladies and gents named over here on my right. I really appreciate you for choosing to support the channel in the way that you do. And we've now come to this point. I've finally got my Elite Collector medal up to 200. It honestly felt like that was very late coming. Another Ordino from an Evolvemon task. Another Ordino here in the wild. The catch rate on these are still absolutely atrocious. Oh, there we go. Missed the excellent again. Why? Why do they keep catching when I miss the excellent? There's another one here in the wild. There's plenty of them around. That's very nice actually. Considering these were supposed to be the rare spawn, I missed the excellent this time, so it's probably going to catch. Oh no. It's like the excellent throws that I do get are just like loosening it up for the catch. Jumped out again, and it's only a yellow circle this time. Okay, that's better. Well, it's still time for another 6 minutes so I can do the rest of this on a lucky egg. Gonna go ahead and claim our collection challenges so that we can see what these encounters are gonna be. 10,000 XP and Dunsparce. Again, 724 for the Hundo CP. Use a Pineapple Berry on every single one, as well as a Mega Level 3 normal type Pokemon if you have it. And the Pidgey Collection Challenge, some XP, and another Dunsparce. Now the very last thing that I want to do, seeing as we're here, I have 29 Dunsparce in the bag, all of the oldest of which are 7 shinies. And I'm really curious at this point if out of the next 29 evolutions, I might be able to dex the rarer 3-segment form of the Dunsparce. And I don't know why, but I feel better about doing it this way. Let's go ahead and involve all of the non-shiny forms first. So there's 1 2-segment. Evolution number 2, same again. It's our 2-segment. Evolution number 3 is not going to do it either. I can only assume that this is going to be the exact same as Tandemaus, which, if you didn't know already, doesn't show the silhouette to show that it will evolve into the rarer form. It's just going to show the generic 2-segment, the Dunsparce, on the evolve button, and the evolution from there will have a 1 in 100 chance of evolving into the 3-segment form. I've lost count now because I just spoke, but this is not it. We have 24 left. Okay, so that was number 5. 6 in total so far. That's a no on 7, no on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, no on 17, 18, no, 19, oh, we've got 11 left. So this must be 19. 10 to go. So counting down, here is 10, 10 is a no, 8. Now it's only the shinies left. I have 7 shinies. I better not find out after all of these remaining evolutions. Oh, that's pretty. That's gorgeous. I actually really like that. But it'll be a shame if I was to find out later on that somehow the 3-segment evolution hadn't been turned on yet. Because it is now 11:30 in the morning and I'm going for... I really need to look up Thomas's schedule, 5 evolutions to go. Come on, buddy. No. Here is the 3rd shiny. No on this one. 3 more to go. Not this time. 2 to go. Boy, this 3-segment evolution is going to make me work for it, isn't it? And we are now on to our last Dunsparce to evolve. Our very last one, and it is of course a 2-segment Dunsparce. Just double check the dex. Correct, I have not dexed the 3-segment form. Looks like I'm in for a massive hunt this week. Anyway team, this is all we're going to have time for in today's video. For those of us still on the XP grind, double XP for evolutions is clearly a big win here in my opinion, which is a bonus more often than not allotted to us only during 1 hour most months for spotlight hours, and we get it now for the next 5 days. Also, Ordino being in the Evolver Pokemon tasks, if at all you find the time possible to be able to sack 20 of those each day of the event, with the intention of catching them on the next community day, which has the triple Stardust bonus. Using a star piece, you're going to be getting close to 1 million Stardust from those 100 catches. So in some ways, even though normal typing is what it is, perhaps not the most exciting because it's normal, there's actually some pretty cool things to get after during this event. So with that, good luck on your shiny hunt, good luck for evolving your 3-segment Dunsparce, and I look forward to seeing you very soon in the next video.